Hey everyone, and thank you for joining me on another episode of the Albert Deasy Sports Channel. We're talking about those Commanders. Can I get a round of applause, please? Yeah. That's what I like. Music to my ears. Hey, right off the break, guys, you tell me what you think. We didn't go to the playoffs last year, but right off the break right here, we got Arizona, Denver, Buffalo, Philadelphia. The first 4 games. How many teams on this let me see. How many teams on this schedule made the playoffs last year? We got Buffalo, Philly, the Giants. Who else? Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins, the San Francisco 49ers. So it's the eighth toughest schedule that we have. So we didn't make the playoffs last year. Why we always seem to get a tough schedule, when we don't make the playoffs? They're not doing us any favors. I remember when Dallas didn't make, every time Dallas don't make the playoffs, they mess around and have an easy schedule. Our schedule will be so much harder than Dallas Cowboys schedule. But somehow we always, with a 500 record, a losing record, it doesn't matter. We always have a tough schedule. But right off the break, we got the Arizona Cardinals. It's not going to be an easy game. We got Kyler Murray. It doesn't get any easy at all. Next week we got to travel to Denver. We got the Broncos. We got Russell Wilson. Somehow Russell Wilson comes alive against us. He gets shut down by some teams in the NFL. I mean, last year he had no answer for opposing defenses. And this guy historically has killed us. And we got him in the second game of the year. Then, to make matters worse, we got the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. We all know who their quarterback is. I don't even have to say nothing. We already know who number 14 is on the opposing offensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball also with their quarterback. We don't have to say those names. We know who these guys are. And they will cause havoc on your defense. But anyway, moving right along, because I'm going to make this a quick video. We got the Philadelphia Eagles at Philly. Last year's Super Bowl runner-ups. Then we finally get a rest on Thursday Night Football against the Chicago Bears. Then we go travel down to Georgia and play the Atlanta Falcons. We beat those guys last year, but that's last year. That don't mean anything. No, did we beat them? Yeah, we beat them. Yeah. That's right. We did beat them on an interception last play of the game. We beat those guys. Then we got the Giants. Tiebreaker, lose, win. I mean, it can go any kind of way against those Giants. That's the NFC East games, along with Philadelphia. Those games can go either way. That's a division opponent. Anything can happen. You got New England. Out of conference game, always tough. You only see this team 4 times. Once every 4 years. It's always a tough game. You never know how that can go. Then we got to travel across country, Seattle. We play the Seahawks. Like I said, it's too early to predict, but I'm still going to give my predictions. That's not going to be a cakewalk. None of these games are going to be a cakewalk. What have we done to say we're going to have a cakewalk? Have we proven that we can blow teams out? No. So all these games, I'm assuming, is going to be tough games. I'm not going to sit up here and say we're going to blow a team out. We should win. We should automatically win. No. These games are going to be tough. All of them. The Giants. I just stated. NFC East opponent. Anyway, it can go either way. Then you come back, play Dallas on Thanksgiving. That's a very intriguing game. That game might have some playoff implications. Uh, you got Miami Dolphins. Not another game that's an out of conference game. You know, you have a Blazer on that side of the ball. Matter of fact, you have two wide receivers that can give you the business. Their offense just loaded. Just like our offense loaded, their offense loaded too. Plus, they have a young and up and coming quarterback just like we do. You know, Tua. Then you got the bye week right after the Miami Dolphins. You know, and then you got to travel across country. This time they did us a favor with our schedule. I must appreciate they did us kind of like a favor with our schedule this time. They gave us a bye, and then we traveled to Los Angeles and faced the Rams. You know, whenever you got Aaron Donald on your defense, you always got a chance. You know, he can uplift and ignite guys on that defense, make them play at a high level. He's like a Ray Lewis type, Reggie White type. He's a game changer. He can cause havoc on the opposing quarterbacks. So whenever you got a player that can cause havoc on the opposing quarterbacks, you know, hey, anything goes. Anything goes. Then you got to come back and face Aaron Rodgers, travel to New York and play the Jets. Any Aaron Rodgers quarterback team is never going to be easy, you know. Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer for a reason. He's slated as one of the best, if not the best. I beg to differ because Tom Brady is my favorite quarterback. But anyway, a lot of people, you know, proclaim for Aaron Rodgers to be the best. That's the way they feel. That's what they standing on. So who am I? I'm just a fan of the game, fan of Tom Brady, and a lot of people love Aaron Rodgers, and rightfully so. He's as well deserved. Anyway, moving along, we come back home and face the 49ers. We all know the 49ers is a powerhouse team. You know, they fully loaded, don't really have no weaknesses, and they're well coached. They're a well-oiled machine. We got our work cut out for us. Anything is possible. And finally, we face Dallas at home. There's no time on that game yet to be determined. We face Dallas, which is never, once again, it's a NFC East game. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's going to be a tough game. You know, this whole schedule is tough. You know, but I'm going to go out on a limb and give predictions. I think we can win against Arizona. That opening game is going to be a close one. You know, maybe 17-10. You know, somewhere around there, 17-13ish. Somewhere around. I don't think the offense is going to be explosive in that game right there. You know, I think it's going to be a defensive game, a possession game. With both teams taking up amount of time. It's going to be a quick game. I think it's going to be a lot of rushing, play action, you know, defenses, causing turnovers. That's going to be an interesting game. Denver. At Denver, I think we'll get that win also. So we're starting off the season 2-0. I think we can get Denver at Denver. You know, we just use that ball control offense, get that crowd out of it. Don't let them get going. You know, cause some turnovers. I think we'll be fine in that game. I got us going 24-17. Then we come back home to Buffalo. I think Buffalo going to get us, but I don't think it's going to be what everyone is thinking. Everyone probably predict Buffalo by 7 or 7 or 8 points or something like that. I got that game being at least 27-24 Buffalo, game-winning field goal. Might even go to overtime. So we're starting off 2-1. The first four I'm predicting so far. Philadelphia. I got us losing to Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia just going to be too much for that first game we seeing them. I think their defense is going to really get after Sam Howell that game. And I don't think we're going to have any answers for him. I think he's going to throw a couple of picks that game. So I got us going 2-2. Then we got a Thursday night game against the Chicago Bears. I got us winning that game, going 3-2. It's gonna be another hard-fought game. Chicago Bears, nothing easy. Like I said, the schedule is nothing easy. Then we go to travel down to Atlanta. So we're 3-2 so far. We're traveling to Atlanta. We just got the win off Chicago. Atlanta's a young up-and-coming team. I think that game is going to be challenging, but I think we're going to come away with the win. So I got us going 4-2 so far. The Giants coming back to Giants Stadium. I think we're going to suffer another loss right there. Giants is going to be another close game. That's an NFC East game. And I think we're going to take that L. We're going to get that L right there. I hate to say it, y'all. We're going to get that L. So we're 4-3 right now. Then we come back home to Philly. I think we're going to win that game. Same formula as last year. We got them. Then we're going to get the win in New England. So right now we're looking at 6-3. I got us winning in Seattle, 7-3. I got us winning against the Giants at home this time, 8-3. Losing to the Cowboys put us at 8-4. I got us winning against the Miami Dolphins. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think that's the game that's really going to push the envelope. I think you're going to see a lot of explosiveness in that game. Tyreek Hill is going to want to prove something to Eric Bieniemy. And I just think it's going to, and I think Sam Howell, he's going to showcase his whole arsenal. You know, he's going to be doing something all season, but I think in this game he's really going to have his coming out party as a first-year starter. I got that game probably going, I say 38-31. I got us winning that game. Then we got a bye. So then we go to Los Angeles. So we got let me see. What I say? We're 8-4 right now. I got us losing to the Rams. I got Aaron Donald just disrupting that line of scrimmage. You know, I got us at 8-5 right now. Then Aaron Rodgers. I got us at 8-6. And then surprisingly, I'm sorry. I got us at 9-6. We got 2 more games. We got San Fran. I got us winning against San Fran. To put us at 10-6. And I got us winning against those crappy Cowboys to put us at 11-6. That's my overall prediction. 11-6 for my Commanders. I thank you all for joining me on another episode of the Arbor DZ Sports Channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I want to hear you guys' predictions for the Commander season. With that being said, I want you guys to catch me on the next video. Enjoy your day. Peace.